What's good? What it do? You already know who it is. It's Mr. UKNOOo TV up in this mug. You heard me? Now check this. Y'all already know. First and foremost, you know what I mean? I want to thank all my subscribers, all my new subscribers for rocking with UKNOOo TV. You heard? Salute. You know I appreciate y'all. And for those that's not subscribed, thank you for liking, sharing, you know what I mean, and leaving y'all feedback in the comment section. You heard? I appreciate y'all too. You know what I mean? Now, this is 50 Cent explains how Gillie the Kid lost out on his Interscope deal. Crazy. Wasn't even paying attention to what the boy said, but Gillie, man, we go get into this. We go get into this, y'all. But check this out, man. Before I get into that, you already know I gotta run this up, right? You know.
I ride around with the pistol on the side. I blow it down, put the dollar to the sky. We coming through, you niggas gotta hide. What it do? You know it's homicide.
Spitting stupid reckless thoughts got me feeling hectic. Fast life for your ass, grow up fast. Streets, envy's always lurking. Devils out, weak soul searching.
Yes, sir. And I'm back like Cook. Now let's get into this, man. Gillie, man. Like, why, son? We gonna find out, man. Come on, man. It's crazy, man. How you gonna lose out on your deal, son? Come on, man. Some dumbness. Let's get into this.
So this happened firsthand with a Philadelphia rapper named Gillie the Kid. He was brought to my attention by the legendary Philly disc jockey, Cosmic Kev. At the time, I was riding sky high off my first couple of albums and constantly had people pitching me their artists. Kev was seasoned, so he knew the best way to get my attention was to approach me humbly. Yo, I never asked you for anything, he told me, which was true. But I need one favor. I need you to listen to Gillie's joint, because this is going to pop. I had a lot of respect for Kev, so I gave it a listen. He was right. It felt like a hit. I liked the song so much, I decided I would walk Gillie into Interscope. If you're not familiar with that term, it means that instead of making him pitch his music to an A&R person, I would personally take his music to the executives in charge.
And that's the best way to get it done. If he's walking you in there, and that's their top artist, yeah, they're gonna look at you way more serious than, you know what I mean, you just coming off the street and like, I want to pitch my, you know what I mean, myself to you, or somebody pitching you to them and stuff like that. But you got 50 doing it. Like, come on, that's big.
Having someone walk you in is what you want as an artist.
Exactly.
It allows you to bypass all the lower level people and talk directly to the top brass. It's especially valuable if the person walking you in just sold 25 million records for the label.
Crazy.
Then you really got everyone's attention.
Exactly.
I played Gillie's song for one of the top executives. At first, they weren't as sold as I was. Then I told them my plan. Listen, I don't think it makes sense to put Gillie on G-Unit, I explained. I didn't know if his sound would mesh with what we were doing at the time.
Yo, see, 50 Cent, yo, he mad smart. He a marketing genius, man. He's smart on what he does, man, and to get that bread. As I said, he's a marketing genius. 50 smart, son. So for him telling them what the plan is will be with Gillie, come on, man. He already got that mapped out. He already had it mapped out once he heard it. You know what I mean?
But if you guys sign him, I'll give the project my full support. I'll put the battery in his pack. The executive said, okay, that changes things.
Yeah, it does.
If I co-signed it, they knew it was going to sell. We sent word back to Gillie that there was a deal on the table at Interscope. I forgot how much they were offering, but I remember it being fair. Evidently, Gillie didn't see it the same way. Nah, fuck that, he replied when Kev told him the number. They got to give me $1 million to sign.
Really, Gillie? You gonna make $1 million later on? It's gonna come. You know what I mean? Like, what is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with you? You know what? I give Gillie the stupid for that one, Gillie, because you stupid for not taking that deal, man. But hey, did you ever get your $1 million deal? No, because you're stupid for that.
I was surprised at his response.
Crazy.
But out of respect for Kev, I went back and told the execs what he wanted. They felt it was way out of line for someone without much of a track record.
Exactly.
They were willing to bring him on, but not for $1 million outright. Gillie wouldn't budge. People tried to talk to him, telling him that there was momentum he needed to harness.
Exactly. But that's what happens when you're too stubborn and you're too stuck on something instead of looking at the bigger picture. You know what I mean? It could have been totally different. You know what I'm saying? It could have been totally different for Gillie.
But he had his mindset on that $1 million.
Exactly.
When Interscope wouldn't give it to him, he passed on the deal. It was an ill mistake.
Because he ain't never got that deal again. And what? He was a writer for Cash Money? Come on, man. He was writing for Lil Wayne. It's not the $1 million deal you wanted.
However, was he allowed himself to get in a zone where it was all about the money. His vision was too limited. Another factor was his environment. Philly is a big enough city, but its rapper community is pretty small. Everyone knows what the other guy's doing. Gillie probably heard what Beanie Siegel had signed for or what Philly's Most Wanted had gotten and figured he had to hold out to be in the same league.
And that's how it always is. That's how it always is. Being big-eyed. Eyes too big for your own good, man. Oh, I'm going to get the same. I'm going to get more than what he got. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to get more than what he got. Watch this. Pretty sure that was the case. And it didn't work out for you, did it? Gillie? Because you're stupid for that stupidness. I ain't going to swear.
It was the wrong way to
Say
assess the deal.
stupidness.
Instead of focusing on what the next man got, he should have focused on the larger opportunity, which was having me get behind this project.
Exactly.
With all my momentum, I could have given him the heat he needed and then some.
Exactly.
I sure doubt that with my cosign, Gillie would have ended up making way more than $1 million from Interscope.
Exactly what I'm talking about. You just blew it, buddy. Yeah, blow it for your own good because you get the stupid.
Instead, he signed somewhere else, and several years later released an album that didn't get the proper support or attention. That was pretty much it. He never had his moment despite his proven skills. Today, Gillie's a respected OG on the Philly scene and has a popular podcast, but he never experienced the level of success he should have as a rapper.
Exactly.
Focus on the potential, not the payday. When we look back at how I evaluated the Eminem deal, notice all the positives I focused on. Elite talent to work with, a lack of internal competition, and access to a new fan base.
Yep.
Now notice what I didn't mention. Money. I knew whatever number we agreed on would ultimately be irrelevant compared to what I would earn long term with the proper plan in place.
Exactly.
My signing bonus.
And 50 had that plan in place for him, and he blew it. You just blew it, kid. Crazy. But you know what I mean? That's how people are, man. They don't want to listen. They don't want to think about, oh, well, he's backing me, you know what I mean? Then that's going to have M with me, you know what I mean? And as 50 said, he would have made more than $1 million at Interscope. But his eyes was on that $1 million. That's all he was focused on was, I want $1 million.
For Shady Records was only $1 million. But I ended up earning so much money off that deal, the signing bonus is almost irrelevant. It might sound counterintuitive, especially in a chapter titled Know Your Value. But the first check you receive should never be your biggest concern.
Exactly.
Always focus on the long-term potential.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. He focusing on that Instead of focus on the long term, he want that million right there. You could have made more than $1 million. You know what I mean? You could have been more fire popping than what you are with the $1 million worth of game podcast. Like, you know what I mean? And you still could have had your podcast because you would have died down by now, but you would have had your turn in that limelight. You would have been that it. You know what I mean? But you blew it, buddy. Because you know why? Gillie won $1 million. Gillie won $1 million. Gillie won $1 million. I don't know how much they was offering them, but you heard what 50 said. He could have made that $1 million and more. You know what I mean? Especially with him backing him. Because you know he would have got Eminem on his joint. You know he would have got beats from Dre. You know what I mean? He would have had Banks on his joint. Yeah, yo. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, and Buck would have been on. You know what I mean? Like, he would have had it way more better. And he would have had better promotion. But these guys don't think about that. You know what I mean? They just want that $1 million deal. But once you know what I mean? Once you spend 25 cents, 50 cents, you ain't a millionaire no more, fool. You know what I mean? You ain't a millionaire no more. But you already know, man. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all feedback is on this, because it's about time for me to slide on up out of here. So let me know y'all feedback in the comment section. You heard? Let me know what y'all think about this. What Gillie could have did different, or what you think about the situation. You know what I mean? Like and share. You heard? Hey, you see that down there? Yeah, right there. Hold up, right there. Yeah. Hook me up, man. Hook a play up. I always playing, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. It's Mr. UKNOOo TV. Out.